Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. The Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more Expedition 20, The Breach. This is episode 3. Let's hop on into the game feed here, and we'll have a looky-see where we left off. And this is the save here, Breach. Let's load this up. I do apologize if you watched the other video. I said I was going to try to upload this video, on the same day. But then I had company stop by, so unfortunately, sometimes real life gets in the way. So the video will be up today, whatever today is. Yeah. And we'll do the next part of this expedition. We'll play another hour of it, and we'll see where we end up on this one. Reach the second rendezvous point. So let's have a quick recap of what we got done already. And then from there, we'll see where we're going. So, expedition. Phase 1 is complete. Phase 2. All right. Okay, so we're really kind of looking to do this here. Second timestamp, use the galaxy map. Okay, so let's get in our Corvette. And we'll get out into space. We'll bring up that galaxy map. Let's see where this next part's taking us. So we're going to another Korvax system. And we don't really seem to know much about it. Can we go beyond it, or will it tell us that, yeah, out of jump range? But the next mission is in the next sector. It's not in this one. Well, let's zip to this anyway. Hope everybody's having a good day that's tuning into the videos. I'm trying my best to make sure that I stay a certain distance away from the mic, and hopefully it'll make things better for everybody watching. But it's not like I woke up one day and said, yeah, I know exactly how to do this YouTube thing. It's been an ongoing learning process. So Harley Master discovered this one. It's a scorched planet. Ding Dong Dog discovered this glacial planet. What else do we got over here? Activated copper. Helene Lin. Well, that person discovered 2 planets. It's lifeless with high activity. I'm not quite sure why the Sentinels would want to show interest in a place that's dead. What's this world here? Helene Lin, scorched planet. It's not a real great sector. I will go to the space station though, because woo, asteroids. There is a chance that at the space station, with each one you go to, you can add another slot to your exosuit. Grab some tritium, silver, gold. Okay, interceptors are coming in. I'm not waiting for them to get here. I must have, when I was shooting, I must have hit the space station. That activated Sentinels. Hello. All right. still get a little bit of lag when I'm doing this occasionally here. And it's weird. I don't always experience it. It just seems to be every now and again. All right, so let's see here what we got. We got some tritium clusters. Let's analyze these. Should be some nuggets. So just turn into more gold. Yep. Unstable gel. Multi-tool. Yep, we're good. We got lots of frost protection on this dude. That lag really sucks. What do I need for this? Antimatter and sodium nitrate. I must already have the antimatter in this. I must. This is 0 of 1. Alright, says I can create it, so put it in. Then we just need another 50 some odd sodium nitrate. So we don't have a lot of sodium to start with, so. Wow, it's like walking through molasses. I almost feel like I need to restart this thing. This is too choppy. It really is never usually like this. It's a module. Look over there. Oh, it's a refiner unit. Oh, so I can actually build that right in the Corvette. I'll leave that on me if I can remember to build this. Alright, bear with me. I'm going to try to get this part done anyway. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is absolute murder. Let's see what we can trade for. I wonder what this damn hypnotic eye is. It seems to be at every base. It's that error log. Don't think I need that. I don't think there's really anything on the ship to sell either, so. Oh, God, this is horrible. I think when I get back to the ship, I'm going to have to do a save and reload, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. Okay, multi-tool expansion slot, that's good. That was a good find. Fusion core. Okay. Go in here and use this. Install multi-tool slot. Okay. I'd like to put that one there. Now also, said I could buy one for 500,000 units. Oh, now the price went up. 750,000 units. I'm gonna do it anyway because need slots for the multi-tool. There we go. Okay. Exosuit. $80,000 units. Yeah, we can afford that. Let's upgrade this too. Okay. This will really bother me how much lag there is on this. I kind of wonder if starting and stopping the game, will that help? I don't know. Okay. Let's get in. And we'll get out. We'll generate a save. Okay. I really don't know not why that that's so laggy. Let's kill this. Back to the desktop here for a quick second and try relaunching this damn thing again. Hello games. Try loading her up again. Oh. And we're back. Yeah, already it seems to be a little better. Just rendering everything in. Okay. Okay, galaxy map. And this is where we want to be because Rendezvous 2 is here. Oh boy. Well, it's a good spot to have a drink, I guess. Okay. What kind of worlds do we got here? 4 planets and 1 moon in this system. A webbed planet. Well, it looks like a blue marble, this one. Marine planet, so that means it's all water. Pretty much. An arid planet. Digress, a starlit planet. And of course the space station. So let's do a scan. Let's just tell us where we gotta be for this rendezvous. Or do we maybe gotta go to the space station first? Well, let's go to the space station. Because again, each space station you go to, you usually get an exosuit upgrade and maybe some bonus items, so. Excuse me. So what I am going to check once we stop here is to make sure that the mission is still selected. It's one thing I have noticed playing this game, that sometimes, yep, it unflags the mission. So the rendezvous point is probably on one of those planets. All right, let's see if we can get run up here. I already know I got nothing to sell, so I guess if I go to the trade terminal, it would be just to look to see what's there to buy. And I think I really need anything except for the sodium nitrate, but you usually can't buy one of these anyway. You usually gotta get it off a planet you're on. Hey baby, give us something good. Pulse engine module. Another fusion core. Salvage data. Okay. Pulse engine. Gives a little bit of a boost. Ugh. It's stuck. Okay, off to the trade terminal. Where we're fine. Nothing. Sounds like goop running there in the background. It's not a guy. Do not steer back into the eye. Do not steer back. Do not steer back. Do not know what the hell that is. I just showing up at every station, so it makes me kind of feel like it might be important. Cursed dust. Titan worm activity. Yeah. Fusion core. Wow, look at that. I sell the 10 that I have. Yeah, they go, well, that's 500,000 units. We'll take those. Back up to a nice cool 500,000. Okay. Back to the Corvette. And go to the rendezvous system. Really wish you could do your jump attack thing here in the space station, but you can't. Now I've watched videos where people have done that in the anomaly and stuff. I don't know how the hell they do it, unless it's something you can do from your ship, because it looks like most of them do it from jumping off the ship. Anyway, okay, and I can build a refiner in here too, because I got one. So this here, and I can put that, I'll throw it down here. There we go. One refinery unit. Let's go to the rendezvous. And it's on this world. Salvageable scrap on this world too. I'm not seeing it. It's a marine planet though. but it doesn't say anything about sentinels being on it, which is kind of good. So if we wanted to, we could get some additional Corvette pieces here without the sentinels bothering us. The only problem is, where it's a water planet, we'd be diving for everything. And I'm not quite sure. Get a quick look. I don't think we got... Do we got modules in our exosuit for diving? I don't think we really do. No, it's really everything for cold. Rendezvous 2 minutes. We're pretty much skimming the water here. Put the boost on. 1 minute away. $50 seconds. Okay, so there is a little bit of landmass on this planet. What's that showing us so much further away than what we were? It's going down, so I'm not going to dote it yet. 20 seconds. $10 seconds. Leave the pilot seat. Okay. You've discovered anonymous system. Let's open this hatch, because I'm going to be honest with you. I think there was another time I jumped off into an ocean world, and because this hatch wasn't open, I couldn't get back up on the ship, and it didn't put my floaty thing down, so... Reach the second rendezvous. Okay. There we go. Back on the ship. Alright, collect our reward for this. Powerful underwater oxygen upgrade. Okay, that's what we kind of need. Underwater survival blueprints. Water jets, auction rerouter, and pressure membrane. Alright, let's see. These are S-class. This is a C-class one, and I'm probably going to store that technology in favor of these. This is a water protection module. Put it over there. Second underwater protection module. I thought there was a third thing. We have some banned weapons I can sell. Yeah, I guess I can throw that back in. Okay, so it looks like I have everything. This needs a recharge. 294. There's a regular carbon on it. Okay, alright, so let's have a look again. relocate the lost in time wreck of the fire ship Arcadia. Deploy a submarine. Reach an ocean depth of 1,100 units. Collect sea glass. Record underwater creature over 10 kilograms in size. Okay, I wonder if we could just kind of do those kind of here. Because we are kind of, you know, floating over a water planet. Weather looks pretty good at the time, so. Seem to be in the water. Let's have a look. What is this? Lithium. Cobalt. Lithium. Quartzite. I really don't know how deep this is. Looks like a creature to scan. Yeah, gentle giants. Okay. We did get an unlock there. Another one. 2 of 5 found. I don't know, any more? I don't go down too far. Ooh, are these guys scanned? Nope, they are not. There we go, some more found. Got 3 of 5 species, so we got to kind of find 2 more. Oh, something right below us here. I don't really see it anymore. Was there? Life support's going down. I should go and check that. 64. There's more carbon in that. This is going down. Oxygen in that one. Alright, is this a creature we have? Jeez, come on, turn around. Yep. I mean, for a minute there, I did see another red dot, but... Okay, there it is. It's starting to get pretty dark under here. Ooh. Crossing below 200 units. Okay, so the life support doesn't really go beyond that. Okay. I don't think I have the blueprints for the submarine yet. I don't think. Check that when I get above. Maybe I'll get them by completing the reward for the gentle giants, maybe. Boy, we went down quite a ways. It says the sea floor is at about 900. Boy, we were down quite a ways. Okay, we have surfaced. Where is our ship? Oh, okay, we're pretty close to the thing. That's pretty good. Beam aboard. Alright, now that we're safe, let's have a look. So, like this reward. A wonder projection and a creature pellets. Well, that doesn't help me any. A wonder protector. Not sure what that is. Buildable holographic display designed to visualize any currently listed in your personnel records. To use projector, or view them from the Wonders section of the catalog. Does that just mean it's automatic if I have that and I go to here and see stuff? Discover Rise. Really only 2 other creatures on this planet to complete this for nanites. Wow, I'm the first one to discover that creature? That is weird. Alright. Deploy a submarine. Life support ion batteries. I mean, it's telling me to do that. Do I already have the blueprints for that?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
A nice wall of flame, huh? Oh, it's a holographic projector. So this gets built on the ship. I'll build it in the corner. I really don't know what the hell it does, but select new wonder. Oh, allows me to create a display of wonders. Okay, so if I want to, I can go into maybe something I found and put it in there. So that works. Okay. Let's try Z, add to wonders. Name your wonder. Call this a water bird. Okay. Ew, okay. So it creates a 3D image of the damn thing and lets it be on your ship. Okay. Okay. Can we pick it up and move it? Let's see. Go into build and see if it's like anything else. Okay, let's try to move it. It's here's what I'm gonna do. The stairs. I'll place the damn thing up here if I can. Right there. Okay. Can't really put the projector there, I don't think. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Get out of this menu. Not do that again, shall we? Okay, I guess that can just stay there now that I know what it does. All right. Next part of this expedition. Sport gel ion battery. Marine shelter. Nautilus platform. Yeah, I should have this already. But maybe you can't do it unless you're down in the water. Let me just bring this up again. Okay. Go for a dive. Okay. Oh, there we go. I need some magnetized ferrite and 3 dihydrogen jellies to make this work. Okay, dihydrogen jelly isn't that much of an issue. Okay, I can make 3 of those. Magnetized ferrite. Yeah, here's my regular here ferrite goes to magnetized. Convert it all, but I don't think, I literally don't think, oh, that's enough. Yeah, definitely need more. Need more magnetized ferrite. So I think what I'm going to have to do is find some shore, I think. And hopefully there's some rocks around. See how close things are. This looks fairly close over here. This looks more flat. So let's head for this one over here. And we'll see if we can get some more of these water planet bonuses done before we move on from this world. Okay, well, this looked a lot flatter from the distance. Let's try over here. Out of the seed. Okay. So look. Oh, yeah, definitely got to be ferrite dust down here. All right, what do we got? This is ferrite dust and something else. Sodium and ferrite dust. Let's dig up a bunch of this. Thermal protection. Yeah, okay. I hear you. Let's analyze this. I've seen something there that's like crystal sulfite. Unidentified material, but then it says salt. Okay, you do get salt from that. Carbon. Carbon. Dust. Carbon, carbon. Dust. think I got a lot of sodium either. Dig, dig, dig away. Okay. Wow. Got fire right behind me.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Eric Dust, where are you? This will
Temperature levels
give me what I
stabilizing.
want up here, I think. Okay. Let's head back out to sea a little bit. I think what I'll do is I'll set the autopilot to just continuously drive here for a bit. And let's have a look here at my backpack. I think it's kind of telling me, hey, don't keep those on you. Unless my mission log changed again, which it probably freaking did. Okay. I'm not sure if I remember how much of this we needed. I think it was around like 90 or something like that. So we'll do 100. Let's see where that puts us. Yeah, all right, well. Stop this bird. Ooh. There's a storm going on? This water looks awful choppy right at this moment. Wow, look at that wave. I gotta find some calmer water. This here is just too... Water's too choppy. It's a major high tide here. It says I also need to... Do I need to conduct another, debris finder? Log. Okay, yeah, I need a debris finder to be able to find that vessel. Explore the marine planet. So I do gotta find some more, and I gotta document some flora, minerals. Gotta get all this stuff. Gonna be a little bit of a grind here to get this. Fire ship. Yeah. So I'm gonna need that other thing. So to make one of them little debris things, we need a quantum computer, solar mirror, and metal plating. So which we have none of the stuff. Microprocessor. Yeah, I don't even have a microprocessor. Make one of those, which allows me to make one of those, which allows me to make a mirror, which allows me to make I don't have any ferrite dust to make a metal plating. A quantum computer, need an antimatter, and then I can make the quantum computer, and then yeah, so I need some ferrite dust. I got any on me? Stop. I think I got some metal on me. Maybe I don't. I thought I did. I thought I had. Really did thought I had some metal, scrap metal. Guess I don't. All right. Okay. All right. So it's daytime again, which is kind of good. Let's come down here a little bit. Okay. Let's bring up our cover. Let's go out here. The waves are much calmer now. Break a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right. So our floaty's here. Now, this menu. There we go. Deployed the Nautilon. It's an exocraft, so we get in it. Okay, now how do we operate this thing? Apply throttle and steer by aiming the camera. Hold B to engage the Humboldt drive boosters. Jeez. Oh, that's the boosters. You hit that one to go down. Oh, crap. And does this one take you up? Not really. What brings you up? Boy, this is tricky to operate. That's the boost. Let's dive. What the hell doesn't bring you up? Okay, just gotta push straight up. I guess to go up. Can you get out of it like the ship anytime? Yes, you can. It's only a depth of 70. So I'm gonna pop out. help scan. What's this? There's a lot of different things on this planet I gotta scan, so. Help sack. Yeah, that helps replenish oxygen. Alright, to go up, you gotta kind of push the camera up and then gently put your up stick as well. It's crazy. Crazy we'd have to do anything. And take these wide sweeps. Okay, are these creatures been scanned? Yes. Scan away, brother. Armored clam. Yeah, I will warn you right now that if you've never done the underwater craft with this game, it is tricky. I am really finding it difficult to steer this thing. No word of a lie. I really am. Booster. I just kind of wondered, do you pack this away? What do? You just pull it back inside this thing and get out of it? And then allows you to summon the exocraft. What if you go to delete parts? Can you then select on it, click on it, go delete? Nothing to delete. Okay, so once you have this thing, you have it. Well, maybe I guess you can set the thing up somewhere else and then just resummon that, I guess. It's gonna be my guess on that. Beam up. Okay, we gotta kind of get into some deeper water here, I think. One of the missions is to go down a certain depth. Let's go this way. Stop here. Oh, it's not what I want. Come on, go away. I think won't let me pull up the... There we go. Hear the water splashing on the hull of the ship a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I did get some more things discovered on the planet. Alright, let's hop to back here again. Yeah, because it shows that machine way over there. I'm just gonna jump down, and I should be able to recreate this and pop it down here. And then once this sucker's down, should be able to come over to it and summon the craft. There we go. Then get back into it. Eject out. Then head down. Where are we at? Ooh. Cool looking flora and things here. Extreme water pressure detected. I think I'm hitting bottom, if I'm being honest. Okay, do I have this creature scanned? Yep. Okay, so now I'm experiencing hyper pressure. Where the hell is that goddamn ship? Like I said, this is not easy to control. I'm pushing up on the stick and the nose is going down. There's a part of me that wants to get out and scan. I guess I can be out for a second and scan. Because I do have to identify all this stuff. What's that? That's sea glass. We do need that. Now, can we navigate over to the damn thing? No, 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 no. Bring your camera over to the way you want to face. And point up to go towards it. Now the sea glass. How do you collect that? Do you just get out, go over to it? Does it hurt you? How does it work? Harvest deep sea sample? Yeah, I got it. What's this? Analyze. Cytophosphate. Yeah, I can feel the extreme pressure. It's shaking my controller quite a bit. Alright. I think I kind of figured out how you steer it. You kind of point your camera where you want to go. So in this case, I want to go up. I got to point the camera up. And then I got to hit up on the stick as well. And then if I want to boost, hit the LB button to boost. Creatures discovered 3 out of 5. Power rating thing going down.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So glad I collected a lot of carbon and oxygen, boy. What we got going on up here? Another damn storm? Yeah. Of course. Not sure why the power on this is dropping so badly, or is that my suit? Yeah. My suit. I think I can really get a recharge on what's going down. Okay. The damn storm going on, so I can't get to my platform. Very frustrating when there's a storm going on. Very frustrating. This craft is hurting too, and I don't know. Maybe replenish it here? There we go. Replenish it with what? Thermal fuel cell. How do you make a thermal fuel cell? I made one. There we go. Wow. That's just ridiculosis. This wasn't deep enough anyway. Complete what I needed to. Operating death complete. New reward available. Okay, well, I did unlock something. Let's get onto this platform here so we can get back into the bloody ship. I'm starting to really hate this water planet, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's get in. What did we unlock? Okay, I did manage to get one of the sea glasses. Marine shelter. Oxygen 100% thermal fuel cells. Okay, believe it or not, we've been at this another hour, so this will wrap up another episode. Maybe what I'll do is play this offline a little bit. I mean, who wants to watch me swim around and collect everything and scan everything? Kind of boring. But anyway, I'll come back, maybe start the other video just to show that it's completed, and then we'll move on to the expedition to get the other one. But anyway, you should be able to get all the stuff for this next unlock right here on this world, so that's kind of the next thing. So if you're liking my playthrough here of No Man's Sky, ooh, what am I doing? I didn't mean to land the damn thing. Put her back up in the air. Okay, anyway, if you're liking my... I know what's happening. I'm hitting the X button to get the damn out of the seat, and I need to hit the... what I mean to do is hit the down button on the thumb pad. And then hit the get out of the seat. There we go. Okay. Anyways, as I've been trying to say, if you're liking my playthrough here of No Man's Sky Expedition Breach, make sure you click like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future content. And we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully we'll run into something maybe a little bit more exciting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.